I wanted to show you what I did with this plant-based sausage, meatless chorizo. I was really curious about this, but the main reason I got it, as you can see, is it was on sale. So we were like, oh, why not? Let's just try it out. Here's some of the nutritional information for you. Kind of high in sodium, like regular sausage, but there is a decent amount of protein in this, as you can see there. So here's what I did with it. I started by chopping up 2 of the sausages, and I just wanted to get them crisp in a pan on the stovetop. Now, of course, they're not going to render out the fat like a chorizo would because they don't have that animal fat, but they did have a lot of good flavor that was similar to chorizo. Obviously not the same thing, but they were good. They tasted good and they smelled really good cooking in that pan. So you can see I was able to crisp them up a bit. And then I took them out of the pan and let them rest on a paper towel lined plate, and then I put in 1 diced onion. You can see it's picking up some of those drippings. Then I seasoned that with some crushed red pepper flake and some paprika and some black pepper. Then a whole jalapeno that was minced, some garlic, of course, and some fresh diced tomato, and then some frozen corn. And here's some oregano. Okay, this is leftover piri piri sauce. I made this in a previous video where I marinated chicken in it, and then we used it as a dressing for a salad. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it below. That was a really good recipe, but this was the leftover of that. So this is what I'm using to be the sauce. It's really tasty. It has a lot of like peppers and lots of different flavors in it, and I thought it paired really nicely with the corn and everything. And I had some black beans I added in there, and then the vegan sausage, of course, the vegan chorizo. Mix that all up, and then I cooked some bow tie pasta. And now I'm just mixing the 2 together. I always like to put all of the sauce on my pasta instead of just putting the plain pasta on the plate and topping it. I always mix it together. I think it tastes better that way. And then here's where it turns not vegan. Sorry, vegan friends. I had to add some cheese. I had some pepper jack and I just thought that would go so well with it. So I added some cheese into mine. Switch this out for vegan cheese if you're plant-based, obviously. But it came together really well. Here's a little slow-mo shot for you. Pretty creamy for not using any cream. And then you just plate up. So I'll give this a 4 out of 5 stars for the vegan sausage. I think it tasted really good. I mean, if you're looking for a substitute, you don't want to eat as much meat, I think this is great. We just topped it with some fresh chopped cilantro, and it was a really satisfying, delicious dinner. I didn't miss the meat at all. So yeah, I'll recommend it if you can find these in a store near you. Try them out. Thank you for watching.